trying to move those runners here. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball one. Swinging a ball lifted into straightaway center. Gomez patrolling center makes the play, one out. Josh Harrison will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one, 1-0. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. In tight again, and it's to 2-0 now.
And one thing you can't do here, you cannot lose him and load the bases. He's still got a couple pitches to play with, but I'd expect this one to be somewhere in a strike zone.
That one's in there, 3-1.
Yeah, he needed that one to avoid loading the bases, but it's still a long road back from here.
And he misses with that one, ball 4, and that's going to load the bases now with still only 1 away. Starling Marte will get another shot. Struck out swinging his last time. Ball swung on and lifted in the air with some carry out towards left center. Davis is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. The tag at third, and they got him. A double play, and very quickly here, the side is... Scooter Gennett will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far. And right back at it is Liriano as he gets ahead on the first pitch of the inning here. 0-1. Well, for that man right there, only the 1 run allowed. How discouraging is that when you're pitching your heart out and you're just not getting the support?
Well, the good pitchers really don't let it get to them. They know that it cuts both ways. Sometimes you give up 5 runs and your guys score you 8. You just have to focus on holding up your end of the bargain.
And he struck him out. Ryan Braun will dig in. 1 for 2, including a double back in the first. Boy, and good pop to the fastball there from Liriano, strike 1.
And I wish more guys would pitch like this. I mean, look at that pitch count right there. That is really low for this stage of the game, and it's because he's throwing strikes and challenging guys.
And Sanchez will take this himself. 3 unassisted for the putout. This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? You bet he does. 11 in a row set down in the inning. Andrew McCutchen will lead it off here in the top of inning number 7.
Center fielder, Andrew McCutchen.
Fouled straight back. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
And here's a look at his pitches by inning so far. That last one was number 84, so they're getting near the point where they'll need to start keeping tabs on him.
Neil Walker is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. You have to say they've really had a good game plan for attacking the 3, 4, 5 hitters all game long.
Yeah, and I think the only thing that's better than a game plan has been the execution of that game plan. You're exactly right. They've held this lineup at bay.
Russell Martin will stand in. A strikeout victim his first time and then a base hit last time around. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. A look here at the hits per side here in the late going. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. And this pitch is taken by Martin as the count moves to 2-1 now. And he misses again, ball 3.
Well, I think it's time to attack now because these guys haven't been in too many good hitters' counts. This is where you need to pounce.
Now a ball ripped into deep center field. Gomez is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. And they will apply the tag between first and second. It's a double play. Carlos Gomez will step in now to lead off the home half of the 7th. And here's a ball hit in the air. And there's your first out of the inning. One away for the Brewers in their half of the 7th. And here's the powerful Aramis Ramirez. Now the second pitch of the inning is sent on the ground out to second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and Ramirez is gone 2 away. Chris Davis will stride forward now. He's bounced out a couple of times already here in the ball game. And this is going to be a foul ball. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Just a touch outside, 1-2.
Not a real good 0-2 there. You don't necessarily want it in the zone, but you do want to at least give him something to think about.
Now a fastball taken outside here as it moves it to 2-2 now. The pitch. Now look out as that pitch sends him tumbling to the ground.
Still looking for that final pitch to get him out of this inning. But he's seen the count move now from 0-2 all the way to 3-2.
And that'll get down for a 2-out single.
Boy, we were starting to wonder if anybody was going to reach base on him again. That breaks a string of 12 in a row that he'd retired. That's a pretty healthy portion of the game to go without having a base runner.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And here's the former doubles champ Lyle Overbay. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Jammed him a little here as this is hit softly to the left side. He'll go the short way to Walker at second for the force, and that ends the inning. Milwaukee leaves 1, but they're up 1-0. Gabby Sanchez will get us going now in the top half of the 8th. On to the 8th here as a slider is taken to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. Well, that man right there is into his 8th inning of work now. Any concerns going forward?
Well, I think the only thing you have to worry about is that pitch count you see right there. Other than that, he's earned the right to stay out there. Usually the other team will tell you when you're starting to get tired.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And he's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Oh, I think he'd be real happy with a leadoff walk. Something just to get things started against this guy.
And there's a called strike at the knees as he was hoping for a base on balls there, but it's a full count now, 3-2. And he punches out another one, make it 9 for the ball game. Number 25 will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one. Now that's back up the middle, and it'll get on through for a base hit. Tying run at first now with 1 gone.
Yeah, and about the only drawback you have to having so many strikeouts is that it really runs that pitch count up. And you can see on the graphic right here that that total's starting to get up there now, so he may be getting just a little bit tired.
And just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Lined hard towards short, but this is pulled in by the shortstop. Francisco Liriano will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike.
And this is becoming a theme now. It's part of why he's been so successful out there so far. Let these guys chase that first pitch and get him in a hole right away.
Throw goes over to third. The tag at third, and they got him. Boy, cut down is the... Gene Segura will lead things off here in the bottom half of inning number 8. Swing and a liner towards second, but an atom ball right to him for the first out. Giovanni Gallardo will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out, 0 for 2 thus far. And the second pitch of the inning is hit on the ground out to short. Throw on to Sanchez is in time, 2 away.
It's starting to look like he's not going to get a victory here, but still, a lot of positives to take away from this outing is you see his numbers right there. More often than not, you put together...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee, but they lead it 1-0. Josh Harrison will stand in, needing to get things started here in the top of the 9th. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
It doesn't take a trained eye to tell you. He's starting to wear down a bit out there on the mound.
Now a pitch swung on and hit to the left side, but this is going to find the seats, a foul ball. And he swings under the fastball here as this is popped high in the air back behind short. And not the start they were hoping for as the leadoff man is kept off base to start the 9th.
Yeah, only 2 outs now stand between him and his shutout. And the way he's throwing the ball, doesn't look like he's going to have too much trouble getting it.
Starling Marte stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. I know we have a tendency in the media to get hung up on pitch counts, but this is a legitimate workload he's sweated through so far.
Yeah, anytime you get up around that 110 mark, you put in a full shift, and he's fast approaching it here.
Swinging a ball bounced back up the middle. On to first, and now the Pirates are down to their final out. Andrew McCutchen will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. And this is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. And he fights this one off to stay alive. Now this crowd of just over 21,000 are on their feet. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Well, we've talked about it all throughout this game. He was completely in charge, essentially, from pitch 1. And now he finishes off a masterful performance here, getting the complete game shutout.
Time for one final check of the line score as you see the key players there in this shutout victory. And guys, the Brewers were given an excellent starting pitching performance from this man, Giovanni Gallardo. Put that on a bubblegum card. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, definitely no debate as far as I'm concerned. He was really in complete control the whole way through. Only really got into trouble a few times, and he winds up with a complete game shutout.
So that'll just about do it. For Eric Harrow, Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com. The Brewers win it 1-0. So long from Milwaukee.